Okay, everybody, we're here in our town here in Moscow, Russia, and this is Jen. Everyone say hi to Jen.
Hi.
And we're going to go for a bit of a walk. Actually, we're going to go for lunch, basically, and we're going to take you for a walk as we go down to the cafe. And it's around about 15 or 30 minutes if we walk a little bit slow. So if anybody's here in the chat, just let us know. I'm going to see if I can read the chat, hopefully, and we'll go for a little bit of a wander now. Just bear with me with the microphone as well. I'm just testing out a different microphone to what I normally use, so we'll see how that goes also. Now, this is actually not where we actually live. This is just about 5 minutes further down the road. I thought we'd start here because the first little bit of the walk is not overly exciting. So, Zhenya, how's everything going?
Fine. Everything's fine.
Now, we do kind of have a microphone, but it's not wireless. So, I see Lorna here in the chat, and I can see Squall Boggle. Evening from Tassie. Oh, someone from Tasmania, Jen. That's kind of nice. Jenya's hopefully going to pull up the live on her phone as well so she can see the chat. So we're going to go past some basically very original Soviet apartments here. And it's actually a beautiful day today. It's blue skies. It's about 20 degrees. So it's nice weather as well. So hopefully you'll just enjoy the walk with us, and we'll sort of point out, really there's not so much to point out, but it's nice and green and lush at the moment. You can see off in the distance there one of the children's parks. It's very common here wherever they build the apartments that you can see the kids have a playground as well. Here's somebody just going outside their apartment. The cats come for a bit of a walk as well. So yeah, please say hello in the comments so I can see if you're here or not. I'm trying to see it on the screen, the comments. Oh, Pirate Craggy is here from Ireland. There's Jenya here, by the way. So yeah, Missy Me is here, one of our channel members. So do you have anything to say, Jen?
Hey, missy me.
And Pirate Craggy?
Oh, it's too hard for me.
Pirate Craggy, like
Pi-
pirates.
Pirate Craggy.
Nice. And some kids coming home from school now. It's basically early afternoon here, so it's right after school. So, oh, did your missus get her microwave yet? Jen, did you get your microwave?
Not,
Someone.
not yet.
Now, what's going on
What's going on?
with the microwave?
We not have time going to shop.
Because Jenya's always working.
Yeah.
Please let me know how the volume is, everybody, by the way, too. I'm not sure. How is the volume? Don't talk about the the nuke machine. Don't talk about the nuke machine. You can see here one of these. These are called Krashovkas, which is 5-level apartment buildings, which were very, very popular in the 70s. I think 70s, 80s, 90s. Someone's just taking a rest here. And we can just spin around where we just started from here. So we're going to walk you towards where we're going for lunch. We're hoping it's not too jiggly and jerky as you're watching. So volume is good, thanks. Yeah, because I'm using a little bit of a different microphone. I've kind of got like an interview microphone. Can you see like this? Like fluffy microphone like they have. And I'm going to show you here this nice place. I think this is where we're going to come and get from later, no? Oh, different one. Oh, we're going to show you here though. You guys want to see the fruit and vegetables? Now, the only thing is with the live chat, it kind of pops up. They're everywhere, yes. These Krashovkas, I think that's what you're talking about, right? They are everywhere. Let me show you this person here's got some fruit and vegetables. It's okay I show on the camera. Oh, thank you. Have a look, everybody. This is kind of like a pop-up fruit market for the spring and summertime. And they have here all the normal suspects. Apples. Oh, look at the strawberries. cherries, there's apricots, wow, tomatoes. Yeah, you want to say hello to everybody? Oh, everybody is here. Wow. There's a big crowd of people. Oh, famous.
Zolushka.
Моя зовут
Zolushka.
Золушка.
Zolushka. My friend. Я немножко английский, немножко немецкий. My friend arbeiten. Yes, magazine.
Oh, she's someone saying hello to you. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour, bonjour. Я скажу, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I love you.
Oh, thank you. Я тебя люблю.
Да.
Oh, пилай.
Сейчас по-русски можно?
Yeah.
Да, я сказала I love you, потому что мы есть.
Короче, а вы меня поздравьте с днем рождения сегодня.
Нет, поняла по-русски.
Не понимаю, как? Happy birthday to you.
Oh, birthday. Oh.
Сегодня и хотим, чтобы она у пёсты.
Пардон. А мы
20, 21?
Да.
21 today.
Да.
Женя, what's 21?
Женя, переведи,
Женя,
пожалуйста.
21.
Как?
Oh, we're asking if she's 21 today. Oh, this lady is very funny. Someone says you're very funny.
Yes, yes, thank you very much. I love you.
Oh. This your shop? Your shop?
Шоп, шоп.
Okay, I come another time, make a video. Да? Okay.
Yes.
All right. There we go. I just really wanted to show the strawberries. Look at the strawberries, grapes, everything is in season right now. Now it's springtime.
Хорошо, всё есть.
Okay. See you later. We come later. Thanks. До свидания.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Oh my gosh, that was completely like unscheduled. The lady came out from the shop and wanted to be on the camera, so.
They are a little bit drunk.
Oh.
Not a little bit, just very drunk. Because they celebrating birthday at the shop.
Oh, so the lady's celebrating her birthday, and Jen said the ladies are a little bit drunk in the shop because they're drinking during the day for her birthday. That's very funny. So, oh, thanks for the likes, everybody. I see 9 likes. Yeah, my wife's abandoned me. Yeah, my wife gets very embarrassed by me, I think. She doesn't abandon me. They said that you've walked away from me. She gets very embarrassed when I when I stop and talk to people in the street like this. So I know, it's crosswalk. Yeah, it's good to see jolly people. Yeah, I think normally you don't see people coming on the camera like that. Normally most people are a little bit shy and hesitant. Just off on the left here, that's our hospital right here. So we didn't actually walk too far. That green building off in the distance is where we kind of started, just behind there. And then this is the main public hospital in our town. And then actually just behind it, there's a brand new children's hospital, which, well, I guess children's wing. That would be right behind this building. But this is the main hospital in Aprelevka. And hopefully when we get up to the little bit of shade here, we'll be able to see this kind of nice mural on this wall here, on this other old Krashovka here. This is kind of neat. So yeah, thanks everybody for the comments and the thumbs up. It's very nice for you to do that. They're doing a little bit of road work on the crosswalks here. Let's get out of the shade, or into the shade. So Aprelevka, where we live, is very famous in Russia. I can't quite see if any comments are right there. So is very famous in Russia for the manufacturing of vinyl records. Can you see on this gramophone here the record? And that's what the reference is. You can see the factory up the top there. Now it's obviously closed quite a few years. But this town was basically I wouldn't say the worldwide hub for manufacturing of records, but basically in Europe it was. It was a big deal, the manufacturing of records in this town, and that's what Aprelevka is in Russia famous for. So, and we're going to walk on this way now. It's kind of really interesting now, like in the space of about a month, all of the trees have basically got their leaves back on them. Look how green it looks down here now. We walked here 2 months ago, or a little bit more, and you didn't see a leaf on a tree. Obviously, being very seasonal in Russia, it changes so quickly. The look of the trees and the grasses. So very lush. Yeah, it is. It's actually, it almost looks overgrown. You can't even see the apartment building back here. And I'm pretty sure they're either happy or not that their view has been blocked from the balcony windows. And I guess it kind of gives good shade in the kind of afternoon like it is now. So, oh, there we go. I can kind of see the comments. I put the screen brightness up a little bit so I can see a bit better. But you can see it does look a little bit like weeds, but it is kind of like dandelions, and I guess you call them buttercups, the other ones. I'm not sure what they're called. Want to cross the street maybe and just look at the other houses over there, just for the walk. Yeah, what we'll do, we'll just cross over here into the sun a little bit. There's a kind of neat kids park right here. Just watch the traffic. Hopefully we won't get mowed down crossing the road. And this is really like the suburbs of Moscow, and even in a lot of more rural towns. We're very fortunate where we live that it's kind of, we've got the best of both worlds. There's a really nice kids park back here by this other house. You can just see one young girl on the slide over there. And then somebody's got their carpets out for washing here with the nice sun kind of beaming away. Well, now we're off the main road here a little bit, but it's no problems to walk. Jenya normally walks a lot faster than I do, so I hope it's okay. Sorry everybody, I can't quite see I can see the comments coming up, but I just can't read them back, so hopefully it's nice. Interesting, I would say, watching your back. Oh, thank you, whoever's watching my back. Thanks. There's an old Russian, this is Moscovich, is it, Jen? Old Russian car here, looks like it's been here. Huh? Oh, Volga. This is really an old Russian car. Pretty much, I think it's gonna rust away in place right there. Oh, Gary's here as well. So yeah, thanks everybody who's here. I can't see, really barring just the comments, who's here, and then whoever typed something, so thank you. And thanks for the 9 thumbs up as well. And Jenya's with me here. Sorry? Okay, which way you want to walk? You want to walk this way and then through the houses this way? Okay, we're going to cross back on the other side and just take a walk through the suburb here. This is all Aprelevka where we live. I hope it's kind of a little bit interesting. I kind of like walking through this area, so yeah, you guys, I mean, please, it's as you see the comments, if they're not so friendly, do as you wish, you know. So yeah, nice calm neighborhood. Yes, it definitely is. Yeah, there's obviously with the nice sunny day today, there's a lot of people out and about, but that's very normal here, you know, kids walking and playing, and mum's out with the young kids. There's a guy bringing his dog for a bit of a walk. Obviously with all the people that live in apartments, you know, it's kind of, you know, necessary to bring the dogs and out for a walk a couple of times a day. You can see here, this is really a yeah, just yeah, sorry everyone. I'm just trying to concentrate when I'm walking and make sure I see the road at the same time. It's kind of interesting, the lights are still on here it's kind of absolute sunny outside and the lights are on. You can see here I'm gonna walk this way and then we're slowly getting where we're heading towards, right? It's very quiet here too. You don't hear a noise. It's very nice. These are actually a little bit more of the modern version of these Khrushchevkas with the brick kind of walls. A lot of them, the older ones, are the panel. They call them panel houses or panel homes. You can't sort of notice it as much here because it's got the brick veneer on the front of this one. So yeah, Aussie stinky, huh? Good area. No, I missed that comment. Oh my gosh, the comments come up too fast. Yeah, good area to have a picnic and invite the neighbors. Yeah, you know, they're not really picnics, but a lot of people have their barbecues that they bring out and have them even when you live in apartments, you know, you come out and have the barbecue. Have a look at the cat here on the balcony. Can you see the cat, everybody? Cat's looking down at us now, wondering, what am I doing? Meow, meow. Oh, don't come down, stay up there, cat. Yeah, this is a very nice, actually this is kind of a usual walk that we make quite often, especially where we're going to walk towards this place for this cafe. So we decided to go out for a late lunch. Yeah, it may not look to everybody kind of a overly exciting area. This is obviously nowhere close to what Moscow center looks like. This is kind of really the Moscow region and the suburbs. I think the population here is about 50,000 for the whole area. It's kind of spread over quite a lot of kilometers or miles, I guess. You can see here some of the apartments have their open balconies, and then a lot of people, it's a little bit harder to see if I go up the top here, you can see where people have made the enclosed balcony with the plastic windows, and then some people have left them, so they've actually got an outdoor area there. Obviously impossible to use in winter, but where you've got the enclosed and plastic windows and doors there, it basically becomes an extra room, which is nice. I'm just going to switch hands here because it's a little bit hard to do both at the same time. This is easier. Oh, this is very nice. Yeah, we normally walk a little bit the other direction. We walk this way, but the other direction. We're just sort of going a little bit around in a couple of circles here as we walk towards the cafe. So this is really the original kind of Soviet Russia that a lot of people would be used to sort of seeing. This is really what I want to show in the live stream or in a video. I was actually going to film a kind of walk around myself doing this, but I think the live stream's kind of doing the trick. Yeah, if anybody... Oh, the comments are further down. Am I missing comments? What time is it there? What time is it right now, Jen? Sorry, I don't see that. I don't wear a watch anymore here, so. Oh, it's 3:30 p.m. So it's early afternoon. We're gonna have light here till about 9 p.m. So it's love the videos. Thank you. I can't quite see the name there, but thank you. Yeah, this the region of Aprelevka is very big. So, although this is actually kind of a bit of a quieter part of town here, you can see another one of these Khrushchevkas. This whole area is basically the original kind of Soviet housing This one's a little bit sort of been rendered on the end here, but that front part of it's still the original style or shape. And they're making a new road here, which is kind of nice. Well, slowly. The way these guys are, just a couple of guys here and a couple of wheelbarrows, it might take time, but they're doing a lot of the, I guess the footings and whatever you call this, the groundwork of it. So, yeah, an hour earlier. Yeah, 3:30 in the afternoon, you're saying. It's PM, sorry. Did I say AM? Yeah, so 3:30. I think kids finish school a little bit earlier here than 3:30, but there's kids coming and going. Yeah, they've got a big barrier up here where they're doing this new road. I guess it's a cut through to the next street. Yeah, everything looks so green now. They just need to come in here with a kind of a whippersnipper and sort out the oh, doggy just going by. This little, he's like a pug dog. I think it's pug. It's very nice. I love seeing what life is like in Russia. For us in the States, don't really see what the media shows. Greetings from New York. I enjoy your videos and it's nice you are humanizing Russia during difficult times. Thank you, Brian. I can see your comments right there. Yeah, these guys are busy working away at this. They're doing a whole lot of remodeling over here. Actually, this is the back of the cultural center here, isn't it? So I guess they're doing, I think they might be working at building a new park area here. That looks like what they're doing. Yeah, we've got a cultural center. Most towns here have a cultural center. Anywhere in Russia that you go, especially away from Moscow, they'll have a palace of culture or a cultural center. And this is ours here in Aprelevka just coming up. And then this is obviously what they're working on here. This is kind of interesting. So I think that's actually going to be a path, not a road. And then we'll see here, they've kind of already laid the formworks for the path here. And then they would come and bitumen this in or concrete it in, I guess. And they're building like a, I don't know, like a feature in the middle there. Looks like a whole lot of sand piled up at the moment, but here's the guy bringing in the next piece of the pavement, or the edging for the pavement. It's very interesting. Someone else walking their dog, or dog walking you, I think. Nice. We're doing live stream on YouTube, so he's like husky dog. Oh, do you know what breed it is? No? Husky. Husky. Nice. And he's going around in circles. Oh, Siberian. Oh, Siberian Husky. Nice. It's a little bit warm for him now then, I think. He likes the cold weather, I think. Kolodna. Siberia Kolodna. Thanks. You're live on YouTube. Not too many people watching, but very interesting. So, let's see. You're doing my favorite thing, shopping. Oh, здравствуйте. Oh, from Tajikistan. Oh, there we go. I was lucky enough to visit Russia about 15 years ago. Well, that's pretty cool. The guy there was from Tajikistan. Oh my gosh. Even I'm not pronouncing it properly. I feel bad here. And he's getting in his nice Lada there and driving off. Look at Jenya's face, everybody. She looks so happy that I'm walking like at a snail's pace. Actually, here we go. This is what they're doing. They're building a whole, well, a little bit in the shade here. They're building, it's a bit, wow, that's really bright. They're building like a new, I guess like a kind of garden and new area, I guess we'll call it. I don't know the name, but yeah, they've gone and tore up a whole lot of area over here. And They're remodeling. As I'm coming in and out of the shade. There we go. We got 30 people watching. We've got 17 thumbs up. By the way, I'm taking Jen for lunch, everybody. We haven't decided what we're going to have yet, but we're sort of heading to the cafe. I was wondering if the phone's battery holds up, we could maybe have the camera on while we have lunch together. What do you think, everybody? Would that be a good idea or not? Jen? Jen's not really in favor of having lunch with the live stream, but I think everybody would want to watch it, I think. So yeah, this is not really the town square, but you could call it that. They do a lot of activities here and they close off these roads normally. And then this is the Palace of Culture. This is what they have, like a kind of a performing arts kind of stage inside, and they have classes and all sorts of different things in here. Oh, sorry. Somebody's just avoiding me here. Curious that I've got the camera filming. So now this is kind of neat, everybody, here, and I've shown this in another video. This is an outdoor. What are we going to eat? Gary wants to know what we're going to eat. Did you decide what we're going to have?
Yeah, I would like sushi.
Or sushi?
Yeah.
And maybe something else, or just sushi?
I don't know.
You don't know? Gary said we should keep the camera on. Well, actually, we'll see if it holds up with the battery and the Wi-Fi. Now, this is what I wanted to show you guys. And if you've watched another video, I've actually had this in another video. This is an outdoor library right here. And they've got a kind of help yourself library. It's actually really full at the moment. Oh, excuse me. When I came last time, there probably wasn't a quarter of books in here. So somebody probably maybe cleaned out one of their rooms at their house, or maybe a grandparent's house had some old books. And basically it's just free to take them and leave them and do what you wish. Someone's got a teddy bear in there. There's some school books down the bottom as well. So yeah, it's all just kind of help yourself. It's a very nice idea. Yeah, I'm going to walk this way in the middle and then around. Yeah, we're actually in Moscow region, so we're about 30 kilometers from where Red Square would be, or Moscow center. Yeah, it's a place called Aprelevka. If you look on the map or kind of maybe know the area, we're close by Vnukovo Airport. You see everyone just hanging out here. Phones and reading. It's always nice. Sorry, everybody. You're all famous now on YouTube. Hope you're okay with being famous. I'm going to walk this way. Okay? Jen. Yeah. Oh, you want to check? It's called Traveling with Russell. Can you write it in English yourself? Traveling with Russell. Oh my gosh. I'll have to do this one-handed now. Oui. Здравствуйте. Oh, thank you. Yeah. There we go. And then this is live already here. You see live? Oh, you have AC/DC. AC/DC is Australia. This hat? Australia band. AC/DC. So, is it coming up? I think you can see yourself, yeah? You want to say hello to everybody? Моя зовут. Меня зовут.
Тебя как зовут?
Кирилл.
Kirill. Oh, like patriarch of Russia. Kirill.
Приятно познакомиться.
Okay. And your name?
What's your name?
Моя зовут.
Максим.
Maxim and Kirill. So just relaxing in the park, yes? Okay. No worries. You want to say hello?
I speak English.
Маленький.
very.
Маленький английский.
Да,
Да. Okay. No worries. You want to wave to everybody? We have 35 people watching. It's
Я не
okay.
понимаю, честно.
No worries. All right, we'll keep walking. I can't see the comments. Oh, someone's saying hello to you. Hi, Kirill. Mark00. Somebody said hello to you in comments on live stream. So, здравствуйте, Kirill. Can you see comments from live? Kirill? It should be there. Hello, Kirill. I think. There, look, да? Uh-huh. No worries. Okay. See you later. До свидания, Kirill. Maxim. Bye. All right. These guys are a little bit shy speaking in English and probably don't know lots of English. Now, I've lost Jen altogether. She's just off there by the trees there. So yeah, this is a really nice. I walk through here quite a fair bit because I know this area. Well, especially if I walk to the train station the long way around, go through this park. You can see the tulips there. Just doing a bit of a 360 here. And this is one of the a little bit more modern kind of apartments here. These are they call them 3 stories, but it's really just 2 levels on top of 0. And look, we have Italian pizza, La Prima Pizza. On the beach from New York. Thanks everybody for comments. 21 thumbs up. Do you guys like this kind of live stream? I wonder if this is interesting for you. I could do this kind of thing maybe closer to Moscow or through one of the parks there. There's obviously not lots of people here because it's very much a regional area. So, and I really wanted to walk through this little bit of town here because it's kind of really the more original kind of look of Russia. Our apartment where we live is very modern, so... Oh, здравствуйте. Very well. Oh, you guys speak English? Huh? Australia? Oh, Australia. I'll just walk through here. We're getting towards where we live, so... Where we're going to have lunch. So, let's say hello to these guys. Are you from Aprelevka?
Yeah.
Nice. Моя зовут?
Денис.
Dennis?
Да. Дима.
Dima?
Это не надо.
No. This is your hostage. This is hostage.
Government.
Government hostage.
Yeah.
Nice. And you're just taking a drive around the Prelivka. No worries. No worries.
What do you do?
I live here. Just make YouTube video on live stream.
What is
Traveling with Russell. Traveling with Russell. And now is live. Which are you from Russia? По-русски?
Yes.
You по-русски? From Prelivka?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Traveling
Traveling with Russell. Yeah.
Russell is your name?
Yeah, my name. Yeah. Моя зовут Russell.
I understand that.
Traveling with Russell. Is coming up? There you go. This guy sort of saw me as I was walking around there, so. Well, yeah, are you actually live? Oh. There you go. We got some more people, locals from Aprelevka. They're just hitting the. There you go. There's the clock on his car there, so it's 3:40. Oh, you're live. There you go. Okay, guys, I'm gonna keep. Yeah, live on YouTube. Either. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking, guys. So. Love the self-promotion. But
41 people,
yeah, 41 live. And
Where you from?
are you Australia? Live Aprelevka though, 9 лет.
Where you live?
Виточная аллея. Цветочная аллея, yeah. Виточная аллея. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll leave you to watch.
Okay.
Okay? Bye. Be careful driving with watch YouTube. Yeah, the Italian pizza place here. Dolce latte. Oh, look at that. They've got coffee. I've never been into this place, by the way. So, this quality is not good. My Wi-Fi is very good, so... Oh, I didn't mention Gary. Hello there. Sorry. Hello to people in the car. Maybe they'll be reading the comments now as I'm walking, so... yeah, I don't know where Jen is now. She'll probably be ready to eat her eat her sweatshirt that she's carrying. We both put jackets on and it's so warm here today. You've lost your wife. Yeah, I think she's probably almost gone to the cafe. It's just around the corner up ahead here, so it's not too far. These older kind of townhouses right in front of me here, these have huge brick walls. They're like, I don't know, 12, 15 inches thick walls on them, so no problems keeping warm. There's BMW going by. Yeah, Jenya is just ahead of me here because we're not too far from where we want to go, so thanks everybody for watching. It looks like it's nice quality, so but again, the playback I'm not sure. I'll have to watch later and see how it came out with the volume. You can see the old larders here. One just drove by as well. So kind of a bit of a mix of old and new houses, old and new cars in this area too. So now the interesting thing, this cafe we're going to is actually in a sports complex, which is just up ahead on the right hand side. This is called Cafe Olympic. Very original name. Olympic Persons Cafe, or Olympic Sports Center, I guess. I think it's just called a Aprelevka Sports Complex. But I'm struggling to hold the microphone and the camera at the same time here, so she's just waiting at the gate for me. That's nice. As we walk around, look around. And then off in the very distance would be the train station, or the train line. And then our local train station is not too far away. Oh, we have a super chat from Gary. He sent 10 euros, Jen. Oh, I think for lunch, Gary, yes? You want to say something?
Yeah, thank you, Gary.
All right, and hello from Australia, Heather in Oz. Oh, I think Heather in Oz is in the chat, so yeah, if I can only really see who's here. Are we going to go this way?
Yeah.
To walk in? Yeah. Are we walking ahead? So thank you, Gary, for the super chat. That's very nice of you. Basically, that'll just about cover lunch, depending on how many things we order. So yeah, this is where we're going to go here. I reckon we can put the camera on the table, Jen, and then I'll use your phone to read the comments while we're sitting down. I reckon that's a great idea. What do you think?
Russell,
It's like this is like live interview with Zhenya. Yeah, this is where we're going. We probably won't see too much of the sports complex once we're inside, but the cafe is up on the second level. We only technically have 2 cafes in our town here, so and this is one of 2 of them. So I hope this kind of might be interesting for you guys. What I'll do is I'll set up Jen's phone so I can read the comments from everybody. So, oh, Gary sent 10 more euros, Jen. For second, have you got the live on there? Can you type in the thank you in the live stream? Okay.
I don't know what you mean.
I'll open it on your phone when we sit down. I'll just show you something here. I think this is pretty much every car in the world where they put the mask on the windshield. These guys have got a camera on there, forward camera on their phone for the car as well. And everybody has the mask still. Oh, Gary said Gary said extra 10 euros for a better lunch.
Oh, thank you very much. I can order dessert.
Nice. And Jen's sporting her new bag here. Jen, you want to show your bag? So,
It's not new. You bought this year ago.
yeah,
You're
so
wearing it.
before I flew from Australia to Russia, Jenya gave me like a big list of things to bring. And one was to bring this, like we call these bum bags. Oh, as the kids go flying by. Yeah, and she asked me to bring this bum bag. And this is the first time she's worn it in 8 months. Oh, first warm day. So she's like celebrating with the warm day so that we could go out for a walk here in the park and towards the cafe here. You can actually see now actually these are power lines here, the blue ones, but you can probably make out the framework of the train line. So from Aprelevka here, you can take the train into Kiev, Baksal, Kiev railway station in Moscow. It's kind of Moscow center, which is really nice. I take the train every now and again. I prefer to take the bus to get to Moscow because it's just easier and a little bit less walking. So, the kids are coming and going here now to different things inside. So let's go on and check it out. Jenya looks super happy that I'm going to have the live stream for lunch. I've wanted to do this for ages, by the way. I saw Constantine from Inside Russia do this, and I thought it was a great idea. Anything that bothers me here, it's actually not, it's okay now in springtime, but these tiles here, they could just put these few tiles back, and they've not done it, so I don't know. All right. Здравствуйте. Now, Jenya, I'm going to go and just show you these trophies over here first. And you're going to go upstairs, yeah? Or are you going to wait? Okay. So this is the inside of the sports center here. And I just thought I'd show you here the... Oh, it's not allowed? Niet? Not the trophies? Oh, okay. Is it yes? Okay. All right. Yeah. So the lady was a bit confused about showing the trophies here. Look, that's the football. I think the volleyball team. There we go. Aprelevka volleyball team. I want to show you these trophies because it's very interesting. All of the teams that basically play here and. I guess play for the region of Aprelevka, and Narofominsk is the bigger region. They've won quite a lot of trophies over the years. And then you'll see here, these going back quite a long time, I think. Like the original CCTP shirt that guy was wearing in that picture. And this is the coat check here, so when you come in wintertime, yeah, so, yeah, let's go on and have something to eat. Oh, thank you. Здравствуйте. I have microphone, but it's very strange. So, you watched before the videos, or? In Aprelevka? Oh. Okay. So. Thanks for watching. Okay, we go. Yeah. Somebody recognizes me from the videos. So. There we go. Hmm?
If you want more.
Oh, okay. The guy works here, no?
Both of these.
Oh, boss of. Oh, okay. There you go. The guy said we can film. So the lady at the front said we couldn't film, but the guy in charge said can film. So that's nice. You see, people want to promote a little bit where we are here. I'll just show you around for a second here. They have like a table tennis section, and then they've got like a gym here where they do spin classes. There we go. I think some of these are the people that have represented, I think, Aprelevka, Narofominsk. I'm a bit out of breath. Sorry, everyone. I'm trying to talk and walk at the same time. And then probably represented maybe Russia at some point, or at least the region here. And then here we are at Cafe Olympic. It's a very nice place that we come to quite often. Cafe Olympic. And they actually have a little shop outside as well, so all the usual things here, Raffaello, Pringles, Lay's, Wrigley's. It's kind of very weird. They've got a shop in the cafe. And if we want souvenirs, plenty of things as well. Jewelry, noodles, ice cream. Oh, Mars ice cream. Check that out. Bounty ice cream. All right, let's head on inside. And we're going to sit down. There we go. This is Cafe Olympic. I'm going to show you a very unique feature in a second that a lot of people would not notice here. Здравствуйте. Oh, and the chef here. This is the guy going to cook our lunch just off in the back there. And then we actually have I think it's almost our favorite table every time, Jen, right? Yeah. Now, these postcards behind where Jen is here, let's get out of the light here. There's a postcard on the wall here, which is Australia. And these are, well, I'm assuming they're postcards, they're photographs in these frames where we're sitting. And Janya's already sat down. I'm going to sort of see if we can figure out this. So the camera might jump around a little bit. That's for snacks. Huh? I think we're going to have sushi, aren't we? Now, guys, I'm just going to see if I can set up the camera here, so just bear with me a second. And I'm just going to unclip the microphone here, just so we can get set up.
3 different ones, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
3 different ones?
Yeah. I wonder if we could put the camera over here on this table.
Food?
What do you think? Are we not going to be able to hear?
Поснимаем немножко, ладно? Никого ж нет. Ага.
Huh?
В Инстаграм выложим он для Ютуба. Поставь сюда.
But I need to bring it a bit closer though. 1 second.
А можно мы немножко вот этот стол вот сюда подвинем, чтобы на него камеру поставить? Просто пока не занято.
Oh, this will be nice. Thanks. Okay. All right, you have your phone there? Hmm?
Yes.
You do? Okay. Hopefully I'm in the video now. Hopefully.
Yeah, just speak not very loud. Okay? Would you like cola?
Yeah.
Можно нам, пожалуйста, маленькую кока-колу?
Oh,
Ну, бутылочка 0,5, да.
Plastic.
Вот. Ага.
Plastic one.
Я думаю, что может быть чай матча?
Матча?
Да. Пожалуйста, и роллы футамаки, вот эти.
Тамаки.
Угу. Так, потом классическую Филадельфию.
И а какие тут у вас популярные были? А, фьюжн, по-моему, да? А, нет.
Фьюжн с креветками, да, знаете?
Какие?
С креветками, тоже острый. Фьюжн.
Нет, что-нибудь не острое. Сахара, может быть, креветка сработает.
Let's get the
Спайси
right
тоже, да?
spot.
Сейчас, секунду. Соус. Чука, сырный. Может быть, давайте Киото.
Киото, да?
Да, Киото, вот эти футамаки и какие еще? И Филадельфия. Колу и зеленый
Да,
чай.
колу на чай,
I'll just
матча
Ой, не
чай.
зеленый чай, а матча.
Матча, да?
А матча он
А.
как... Он больше как что по вкусу?
Ну, чай, матча чай, поэтому.
Как чай и зеленый или он
Нет, не зеленый чай, это...
достаточно плотный, да?
Да.
Тогда может быть еще воды не даже.
Now I'll just give you an idea of the menu here because it's like we have one menu for drinks, this one,
Нет, давайте мне вместо матча.
and then one menu for,
Не, капучино не хочу. Сейчас, секунду. Я посмотрю.
and then we have two different menus.
Нет, давайте мне лучше вместо матча.
So, there's this menu with sushi.
Можно просто зеленый чай, может? Давайте.
Soups,
Ну я кофе просто не хочу. Ну давайте. И это, и бутылочку воды.
soups,
Ага, спасибо большое.
salads, beef, chicken, rice, fish.
Not like in Australia.
And then this is second menu with like platters. Hope you can hear the volume okay, guys. Just let me know if you can hear the volume. So I'm sorry if anybody's typing here. Soups. Actually, there's Gary. There's your steak, I think. So there's steak there if you want steak. Salmons, pastas, and then desserts of pizza, fish, and then desserts. There's pancakes right here at the very end. It's, yeah. Oh, and there's more desserts. Oh, in the back of the drinks. And then more desserts on the back. So all good. 5 by 5. I think that means it's good, right? I'm not sure what. I know Constantine does 5 by 5 in his, but I don't know what it means. 5 by 5. I'm not sure what it means. So this might be better, I think, like this. Sorry, I really want to get these wireless microphones, but we're trying to find a place that's got a good, cheaper price. See and hear you. Okay, it means see and hear you. 'Cause that's what it means. So I'm sorry there's a bright light right behind me there, but it's okay. It's like just exactly through that window. You see?
Yeah.
So that's why you need to sit in the corner in the back next time. Anybody have any questions? Let us know, everybody. We've ordered some food now, so it's coming. The guy's busy making it over there, so thanks for the tour. Have a great day. Audio and video looks good. Thank you, John B. Thanks, John. I see Chris, Lorma, Heather, Holland, please, Gary. I think that's everybody. I think Mark, Neva, Brian, Nadine. So anybody that's put a comment, I can definitely see in the stream. So, and have a look, everybody. They still have Coca-Cola in Russia. So, classic Coca-Cola. And Jenya's getting water. So, after our kind of walk here now, we needed water. Gary's going to us. Can I ask you how old you are, guys? I hope my question doesn't sound rude.
No, it's okay. I'm 36.
Jenya's 36, and I'm 44. 45 this year. 40,
46, you will be 46.
46 this year. 45.
You're 76, yeah?
Yeah. Thanks. Jenya is my mathematician here, so. Gary said he's going to a steak restaurant right now, so we'll be eating together and a couple thousand miles apart. So Gary's going for dinner as well. So Heather says I owe my wife a private meal out, not coming on YouTube to do this. But this is the first try of this, so we just want to see how it is and if it kind of is popular or not. And then if it's really not, then next time we'll just come alone. So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, спасибо.
Oh, what did you get?
Matcha.
Matcha tea.
Yeah.
It's like a cold one or a hot?
It's hot.
Hot tea.
Спасибо большое. Спасибо.
Oh. And Jenya got a matcha tea. Yeah? You mean to try? I don't really like matcha. I can try.
I like it.
It's a little bit matcha. You guys like matcha? I don't like matcha personally, but
Спасибо.
Oh, I'm messing up all the table here. Not cool cola. DD, no, not cool cola, no. I am going to go to the store. Actually, while we're not on the live stream, but we are going to go and pop into a couple of shops and see if we can find this cool cola and this Fanta and Sprite, the new ones, this Russian ones that we've seen. No, this is classic, original Coca-Cola. Bottled in Russia, this one. So, tomorrow is Veterans Day in America, honoring our vets who have passed parades and family picnics. Yeah, I guess similar to Victory Day that Russia had now 2 weeks ago on the 9th of May. They had Victory Day here. But that really only celebrates what happened, I guess, World War II for Russia. So they have other days when they do that, don't they?
No.
That's the only one. I thought they had another time that they do,
What?
like Victory Day,
No, only one day.
where they close down Orskaya Street and they have all events.
This is on 12th of June. This is Russia Day.
Oh, Russia Day. They have Russia Day. That celebrates also the,
Yeah.
like, Memorial Day of past things. Yeah, so yeah, 12th of June.
June.
Oh, the same day that McDonald's is opening.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder why they did that conveniently. Oh, wow. So the 12th of June, which is Russia Day, is the same day that McDonald's is going to open. The one McDonald's location in Pushkin Square. So... too bad I can't turn my camera on and sound, or maybe one day you can set up on your live stream. Oh, like where we do like an interview. We can do that from my computer at home very easily. With my phone, I can't do it, but when I do it on my computer, we can do like a interview with you. What do you reckon, Gary? That would be a great idea. He was a bodyguard for John Lennon.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So... I think Jenya's in the video here. If I go back a tiny bit further. Yeah, there we go. Jenya's just in shot now, I think. So, we celebrate 3 holidays in the US: Memorial Day, 4th of July, and Veterans Day. Yeah, working on the cruise ships, they had a bit of an event on each of these different days. On the ship, especially in the lobby, they put the flag up, and then they have like a veterans gathering. Actually, on every cruise they were doing that when I left now, where they have a veterans gathering. And then they also have, on some of the new ships now, they've even got a bar that honors the US forces, I guess. I don't know what the name is that bar they have. But on Carnival cruise ships, they've got a bar now that they do that. So maybe Russia Day is like 4th of July. They have fireworks that night too, don't they? Yeah. So it is like 4th of July. So wow, 38 people in the live stream. I can't see how many likes now. How many thumbs ups? It doesn't show on this on my when I'm showing on Jenya's phone. Yeah, I think Russia Day is on the 12th of June is the same like 4th of July. Veterans Day, 11th of November is my birthday, Chris. Oh, my birthday's 3rd of November. So we're pretty close. We're both Scorpios. So Faith is here. Hello, Faith. Good to see you. And anybody else that's in the chat that I can only see the people who are chatting. So if there's people here watching like silently. Yeah. Anything for Jen to say? Oh, 37 likes. Oh, there we go. So we've got the same likes as people watching, so that's good. So I'm very happy that it's kind of worked out nicely in here. I think so. Yeah. It's not really table for 2, is it now? It's table for 39. 38 people watching plus 2. Table for 40. That's funny. Or not. Yeah, oh, there you go. Okay, so that's how many people are live. It doesn't. Okay, live chat. Sorry, I'm using Jenya's phone to see this. So I can probably lean that down. Then I think I lean back. Then. So it's okay. You could interview different people in Moscow or the world. Also, maybe people on cruises would make your vlog one of a kind in Russia. Yeah, I want to I'm gonna have to see if I can get Constantine to do a video. I know everybody knows him from his live stream, but maybe I can ask him some different questions and about maybe what his favorite drink is or food is and things like that. But actually getting Gary on the live chat would be very unique. He has a very long history that's very unique. Yeah, maybe you can be my first guest, Gary. What do you think? Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. Gary suggested that we should get people on, should interview different people in Moscow. The hardest thing is getting people that are English speaking to do like a interview with. So, oh, this is ready for sushi now. So it's just really bright on the screen. Yeah, because I'm facing right to that light.
But it's okay, you still not look amazing.
No, it's not me. It's the light coming from that curtain. It's fine. We'll have to put up with that light coming in where my head is here. Sorry. Chris wants to know, how long have you been managing your nail salon?
How long?
Have you been working at your nail salon, managing your nail salon?
1 year will be soon. It will be 1 year. 1 year.
Oh, okay. Do you remember what date? No.
I think on 12
Of.
June.
Oh, that was when you came back?
No, I came back earlier. I just not started.
Ah, there we go. On 12th of June also.
Jumping from airplane to salon.
12th of June also.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, so she's been managing her salon since the 12th of. It'll be 1 year. That basically before this last year when she came back, or we both came back to Russia, she wasn't working in her own business. It was basically for other people. So this is the first time Jen's basically managed her own nail salon. So yeah, for exactly a year of next week. We'll have to have like balloons outside and stuff. Oh, what do you think? No, we won't be there.
Yeah.
No, right? Oh. Yeah, we're going away for a week. Next weekend, I guess.
You're going for 3 days and where?
I thought you said a week.
You will be not staying with us all week.
What? Yeah, so Jenya and I, we're going to go with a friend to their country house, to their dacha, which is how many kilometers from Moscow?
150.
150 kilometers from Moscow, outside of Moscow region. but she thinks I'll only last 3 days, but they're going for 7 days. So not for a long time, but I'm here. Oh, Real Moscow Projects is here. This is who I went to the grill fest with. So yeah, where's Real Moscow? We're in Cafe Olympic in Aprelevka where we live. It's one of only 2 restaurants in the whole town. And we're having we've ordered sushi for lunch. And we did a little bit of a walk to get here, so I hope everybody found it interesting. I think the live subscribers is not changing. It's still the same number we started out, so I'm trying to see if there's any new people typing. So maybe I'm stuck on 38 people. It's still nice though. Thank you everybody for watching. Anything interesting to talk about? No? So what day next week? Monday. Next Monday. Yeah, next Monday we're going to this country house. So I'm going to take you along, make some kind of a video. Oh, here is coming the sushi. Oh, right there. Oh, Kuzna. 1 second. Let me take a photo so we can put the... Where is your camera? Oh, thanks, mate. Cheers. Ah, no worries. Let's get a photo. Yeah? Clean your lens, it tells you. Yeah? It tells you to clean your screen.
Maybe you'll clean your lens. You want pictures of me?
Yeah.
Just play it on you.
No. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a nice photo. Yeah. Can you take a picture together? Sorry, I'm very sorry to bother you. You're expert photographer. Like, maybe somehow where we're both in the photo. Hang on, I'll take my jacket off because it's looks nicer. Oi. Oh, thanks very much. Oh, perfect. Oh, Real Moscow is at work until 8 or 9 o'clock. Oh, that's better. Now I can see the chat. Very good now like this. No, I can't. Oh, I think that's still good. Perfect. It was not even good in daylight when you started the stream. Yeah, the time difference is... Yeah, here in Moscow, it gets first light like 4:30 in the morning now here, right? 4:30 or 5, it's already bright outside. And then it doesn't get dark till 9:30 at night because of summertime, or springtime. So... Yeah, thanks everybody for, lots of people, all the moderators are here chatting away, so if anybody else wants to say hello or hi, or if you can see the live stream, maybe put a 1 in the comments. Do you know which things you ordered? No?
No.
It's okay. It's good. Try to go or I can accidentally go. Having a good time, I'll watch later in record. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Real Moscow Projects, for watching. Well, you ordered a lot here. Oh, this is different ones or the same?
Different.
Hmm?
Very nice with French, yeah?
You know I always eat my sushi with hand. No.
Nice. This one's spicy.
Huh? Yeah, wow. But it's like fish, this one. Spicy fish. Sushi. Oh. Wow, that's spicy. Yeah?
That's very spicy.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. Well, there you go. Bon appetit. Thank you. Bon appetit. Yeah. Priet appetita in Russian.
Приятного аппетита.
Приятно appetita is in Russian the same as like bon appetit in French. I think am I the only person in the world that eats sushi with their hands? I think so.
Yeah.
I should have walked by the train station shops for the video, and then come here and then finish the video walking that way. It's okay. Since everything happened in Moscow, do you think this place has got less customers? The same, less, or less, more, or about the same?
I think about the same.
I think, yeah, we think it's about the same. This place is quite often quiet whenever we magically come, but it must be busier in the evening time, I think.
But when I was here after swimming pool,
Mhm.
it was completely full.
On Sunday. When was that? Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is kind of Monday afternoon here, so this is, obviously Monday to Friday is a work day for most people in Russia, so
Yeah. Today's Monday.
yeah, I'd say it's about the same amount of people while we're here now. But Jenya came here on Sunday when she came swimming at the swimming pool, and it was full. So I don't think I've ever been here when it's full, but I always come midweek, don't I? We never come when it's busy here. I don't think we've ever been here where it's been full. So yeah, this is pretty much the normal kind of crowd, I guess. I guess it's bon appetit. I guess not bon appetit. How do you say it, Jen?
Приятного аппетита.
Приятно аппетита is how you say it in Russian. So it's very similar to bon appetit, but приятно аппетита is the Russian translation for like enjoy your food. So I can't eat the spicy one now. That's really nice.
Which one?
These are almost the same though. You
No.
think? Mhm. Bedtime for Heather. She's going. Heather in Oz. It's coming up to 11:30 p.m. in Australia. So
Okay.
bye,
Good
Heather.
night. Bye. Good night.
Mhm. No. What beer do they serve here? What beer?
They not have alcohol.
No, because it's a sports center. Oh, they don't have any alcohol here. Actually, I never knew that. I never even thought about that. Do they have? Surely they do.
Yes.
Huh? They do or they don't?
I don't know.
I think not.
I think not.
Yeah, we think they don't serve alcohol here because it's a sports complex for children and families. That they only serve like slushy drinks and like frozen drinks, or are they? Or milkshakes and yeah, that's actually kind of why. Yeah, so Jenny, there's no alcohol served here because it's a public sports complex. I think this is it government funded, do you think? Yeah, this is a government or a public sports complex. So the restaurant here doesn't have a license, I think. They probably don't have an alcohol license. Probably also, I think. Yeah. So if I press pause there, you don't have to watch this as long as the life keeps. What is the Tyler wants to know what? Actually, really, the topic of the live stream was us walking through the old part of Aprelevka where we live. We didn't really have a topic. Actually, I didn't really plan to come and eat for lunch in here. We were kind of walking down here, but I thought we'd sort of add it in here. I wanted to try this for a long time, so yeah. If you scrub back to the beginning, 10-15 minutes of the walking there, we kind of walked from close by where we live towards the cafe here. So that was the idea of the video, really. So, okay, so when it's not the live camera, that goes off. Nicole says, this is Sarah's school friend, Nicole. She said chopsticks are the go. Yeah, I don't use chopsticks. You see Jenya's using them very well. She's like expert with chopsticks, but I'm the worst. Yeah, sorry everybody for not using chopsticks. More. So I think when it's not on live, the camera doesn't stay going live. So oh, Neva loves sushi also. Yeah, this is actually our favorite meal in Russia, I think. It's our favorite meal?
No.
No?
My favorite meal is Russian food.
Oh, Jenya prefers Russian food, but I thought, okay,
I like sushi.
yeah, you like sushi,
Yes.
not love it.
Not love it.
She likes it but doesn't love sushi, but it's our favorite thing to go and have out together when we come out for a meal, right?
Yeah. Because I can't make sushi at home.
But Jenya really likes homemade
Yeah.
food more than sushi, but because you can't make sushi. How many people can make sushi though, really? I mean, it's really is an art. Yeah, we were walking around. We actually walked probably 20 minutes before we got here. So if you maybe go back to the beginning of the live, it should show us walking. Oh no, if you just came on later, then you'd have to watch the replay afterwards to see the first part, I guess. So Gary doesn't use chopsticks. Andrew wants to know, have you been to Australia? Jenya's been twice to Australia, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So first time,
19 times.
yeah. So first time Jenya came, I'll take this off, it's easier. First time Jenya came
4 months for holiday.
for a month?
Yeah.
For 1 month for holiday? Actually, we both essentially were on holiday when we came. We both flew to Australia and then, where did we go? We flew
Moscow.
back to Moscow together, didn't we?
No.
We flew from Moscow to Australia,
Yeah.
and then you flew home,
Yeah. And you flew
and I flew back to the work. Yeah, so I flew back to the cruise ships. So yeah, Jenya's been twice. So once for a month. This was about 2 years ago now, 3 years ago. And then most of last year and the year before, we were in Australia for a year and a half.
For year, not year and a half.
I was a year and a half then.
Okay, no,
Yeah. So I was a year and a half, and Jen was for a year in Australia. And then we came back. So Jen came back in June, and I came back in August. In August, I came here. So Andrew wants to know, do you like Australian food?
I like chicken parma
She likes chicken palmy. So I'm not sure where you're from, Andrew, but
and shrimps.
and shrimps. Yeah, actually we bought them sometimes from a fish market, but you buy them just from Woolies. The shrimps on special at Woolies and Coles, and then she does them with coconut milk and curry sauce. So it's like coconut shrimp with red. It's like red curry, no? Red curry sauce. You know, like those red curry jars you get in the Asian aisle in Coles and Woolies, and then with coconut milk, and basically just pan fry them. Oh, TT's is here from Australia. How's it going? I think the sound maybe isn't the best, so please bear with us if it's not great. So I was hoping it's good. I'm going to watch this back later and see how it comes out. So. Tyler, we're in a cafe in Aprelevka in the town where we live. We did a bit of a walking tour from close to our house to here, and then we basically have walked in and sat down to have lunch, and we've ordered sushi. Yeah, the actual main part of the video was the actual walking part to get here and just show the surrounding area where we live. One last question. How did you and Constantine meet? He has a 100,000 celebration home in Rostov yesterday. Oh, John, we met actually via YouTube. So I'll tell you, I was watching his videos for quite a while since I've been here. And I noticed he did a video where he lives, and then he did one at a food market, which is an area where both of us live. He lives about 15 minutes by car from here, where Constantine lives. And when I recognized where he was in the videos, I sent him a message on, I think on Instagram or Telegram. And obviously he replied. I said, oh no, I put a comment in one of his live streams. And then we got in contact with each other, and then I've literally met up with him a few times. We just go for lunch, just to hang out and chat. And then, yeah, he had the 100,000 celebration yesterday. For 100,000, and it inspired me to do the 6,000 one. So, yeah, Constantine's a great guy. Honestly, meeting him exactly how you see him on the videos, how he is in real life. He's probably a little bit more relaxed without the camera. When we filmed the bit in the shopping center together, it's interesting watching him film because he did like 2 or 3 or 4 takes of some of the little speeches to camera that he did. Then when you watched it back later, obviously afterwards, he edited out his kind of ums and ahs and skips and where he messed up what he was going to say. Whereas normally for me, I don't do any editing out. So it's live on YouTube. Live on YouTube. Huh? Okay. In Australia. So yeah, he's exactly who you meet in real life. Probably more relaxed and a little bit more smiley and friendly when you're sort of chatting to him. And we had a lot of, for the whole day, we were just laughing and joking about different things. And so, the sound is good, but the video is not so good. I'm not sure because maybe when I do the live stream setup, I've not got it on one of the right settings for the quality. So I wonder if you can change the quality cog of the playback. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is showing good signal and everything. So. Oh, Nicole's husband can make sushi. When we come to Australia, we come into your house for sushi then. Her husband can make good sushi. What can I make? Jen wants to know what I can make. noodles. What else? How many things can I make? I can go shopping for the food, maybe not cooking it, so... I have to leave, sorry, what you guys eating? We're having sushi. What did you order? Do you remember which ones? No? If we leave straight away, you can walk towards the train station. Hmm? What? Oh. Greetings from Chicago, John Glenn. Glenn John. Greetings from Chicago. Hello. What? Just see what this guy wrote in Russian here on the last line. Fast. Because it will probably get deleted maybe. Does he put something nice or? Hmm? Hmm? No? Hmm? It's bad?
It's not bad, just how eating sushi, like how right eating sushi. I'm eating sushi how I like.
Oh.
I can put roll or sauce in roll. I can
Oh.
eat roll and drink soy sauce if I like it.
It's a funny comment?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Fish and chips maybe. Yeah, I can't make fish and chips, but we can go but where we were living in Australia. In Rockingham, the foreshore there. Nicole, who's in the chat, will know about fish and chips on Rockingham foreshore. I'm not sure. Nicole, does Cannington have a famous fish and chip shop where you live? I think it's Cannington or Canning Vale. I think where you got Canning Vale. You guys live, I think, right? No. Sorry, that was the best thing about living in Rockingham Beach was the fish and chips. And actually, there was a sushi place there as well that we went to. Yeah? That was very nice. No, he put in English. You should dip ginger in sauce and then drop sauce on the rice. Now dip the whole sushi in the sauce. No, that's what he wrote. Yeah? You can lean forward.
Say this is right.
Hmm?
This is just his opinion.
Oh, the correct method for eating sushi. TTs wants to know, I didn't have this channel when I was in Australia. I was thinking about doing this channel since when I was working on the cruise ships and make videos about traveling before I came here. But yeah, I did a few on the on I Like Cruise Ships channel. I did a few vlogs in Australia that I put on the cruise channel, but they weren't getting views because it's the wrong audience on there. So I did one at the BMX when I was volunteering at the BMX track. I did one about recycling cans. So I don't know if there's a playlist there like Perth. If you look in the playlists of the channel on I Like Cruise Ships, there's a playlist of Perth videos. I think Perth vlogs. I'm not sure what the name is. Am I going to finish these? Okay. Yeah. I can't eat fast enough. Mark wants to know, what's a typical Russian meal? Typical Russian meal? Pilmeni, which is basically dumplings in pastry, like pork in a pastry. Pilmeni. Any kind of soups. So chicken soups, beef soups, pork soups. Yeah. Fresh vegetables. So like cucumbers, tomatoes. Yeah, but commonly. Salads. Yeah, there's a lot of fresh. I'm gonna eat the last spicy one. Yeah. Uh-huh. Come on down. All right, I'm going to put the camera down. Guys, we're going to pay the bill and then we're going to walk on out. So just bear with me a second, okay? You ready?
Yeah. I just walk past my wall.
Yeah, I'm just going to walk on the road there. And then...
So you're at home.
No, we're going to walk together. Okay, let's go.
You can walk, I will be fine.
Hmm?
You can walk.
You have money in your card to pay, or?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you can close this now if you want. Okay. Thanks for the meal. Thanks for moving the table as well, yeah? You're famous. Моя зовут? Моя зовут?
Зума.
Zuma.
Да.
Zuma?
Да.
Okay. It's not very Russian name. Zuma. По-русски?
Да.
Да? Zuma. Okay. We're out of here. Looks like these guys sitting here. Well, and Waratah fish and chips is the best, but no coastal view. Yeah, maybe you have like I don't know, if you go on the roof of your house, maybe you've got like city views. I'm gonna see if we can. Somebody's using the gym. Oh, that's very bright. The windows are just shining right there. So we're going to walk a little bit further, and then once we get to the train station, we'll slowly end the video, I think. We'll just see how it goes on our walk here. And we drink way too much tea. That's right, in Russia, everybody loves their teas. So, yeah, this is the sports complex here. And then I think we can't see through the back there, but there's like a gymnastics kind of a room, I guess you would call it. Oh, Nicole liked my recycling video. Yeah, that was my favorite video, actually. It kind of came across a little bit negative in a way. Здравствуйте, thank you. До свидания. Sorry. Where's the exit door? Oui. How many doors you have? There we go. Lucky third door to get out of here. So, you can see more kids over here. Yeah, this is a very big sports complex, especially for a small regional town. It's really is quite a big place. There's a big gymnastics hall. Здравствуйте. Yeah, it is actually a very big place. And I think I may be vlogging on my own now. I think Jenya's ran ahead. She's paid the bill and, oh, she's just there. Yeah, we're just going to walk towards the train station, and actually we'll see a little bit more shops and kind of close to where we live as we walk on here. I'm trying to keep it nice and steady for everybody, so bear with me. Oh, blogging truckers here. Greetings from Russia, blogging trucker. This not so exciting part, the car park, but if we turn around, are we gonna? Well, I'll walk towards the train station then, yeah? Okay. You can see now how big this place is here. And we were kind of up on that upstairs level there. Cafe Olympic. And actually these guys deliver too, so you can order takeaway or delivery. And I don't think there are cars in the car park, so they might be out on delivery now, but quite often we've done ordering for delivery to our house. Oh, Mark's in Bali, 10 p.m. in Bali. Yeah, Jen's gonna walk the other direction because she wants to buy strawberries from a different strawberry lady that she's found that has nice strawberries. So, and I'm gonna walk towards the train station, and we're gonna meet, hopefully. Hopefully we're gonna meet on the next corner in about 5 minutes or so. I'm not sure. As we walk here. Is this Chrysler here, I think? Yeah, Nicole, if everyone wants to know, Nicole is my sister's friend from high school who I think you guys were 2 years ahead of me at John Curtin when I was there. So there's another kind of a mural here. It's a little bit worn away now, but a sports mural on the building here. It's not so well maintained, unfortunately, but it's there. Somebody who has it's a bit of a shame. Whoever has this lower level apartment did some remodeling, and they've gone and re-rendered their level of the apartment. This is more the true panel Krashovkas here. You can see the even the divide with the levels where they've got the concrete floors, and then they've got prefabricated paneling that they put in. They just basically crane them together, and it's very simple construction, but that was the whole point of these years ago. Yeah, the train station is just off here to the right. This guy here, a young guy there, they crazily like to go play on the train tracks, which is just madness that they do that. And almost every week in Russia someone gets hit by a train because they just lose concentration. Yeah, hello from Bali. You can stop talking about Bali now if that's what you're going to do. So, you'll see here again all the houses, and then almost every apartment building has the kids' playground area here. We just switch hands while that car goes by. That's better. And one thing I love about Russia is all the kids playing out here. They're not on their phones, they're not playing games. They're just playing like, I don't know, like funny Russian games, I guess. It's just nice, you know, that you see kids out laughing and chuckling and smiling, and they'll all probably live in the same buildings here, these couple of buildings. And they'll all be probably school friends, I would imagine, as well, from the local primary school. And they're all out here playing. You see what they do here. So that nobody else takes their parking spot, people put like these car tires and a bit of wood to signify that's their parking spot. So particularly in the evening time when everybody comes home, especially in these areas where we live here, it's limited parking because they kind of want to have the green spaces around the same area. So you can see there's all the things coming off the trees. Those, I don't know what you call them. Like, not leaves, but it's like this white things in the air. What's the most common brands of vehicles in Russia? Is Lada most common? Lada is very popular. Actually, let's have a look and do a little. Well, there's not too many cars here. There's a Kia. Maybe we'll do a bit of a straw poll as we walk here. Good evening, everybody. Amy was. Hello, Russell Lula. I can't see everybody's names right here. There's a Kia. And then this is a Lada. And then we have a bit of a beaten up VW here. I think this may not be running, I'd say, looking at it. Well, maybe it's okay, and I'm just giving it a hard time. But really, the point of walking here was to kind of just give you an idea of the kind of quieter part of our suburb. I think if I do the walk around of where our apartment is, it'll give you a kind of dramatic difference. Yeah. And there's a Lada. See, now I'm talking about there's no Ladas, every other car's a Lada. That's quite funny. Let's look how green it is. It's like a different place from a couple of months ago here. Here's a VW. Hello, Lola. Sorry, did I say Lulu? Lola? VW Passat. Hyundai. That's another, this is car sharing, this one. It's not a taxi. And the apartment building's right here. And now it's peaceful and quiet. Thing is, with this area right here being so close to the train tracks, I'll just switch hands here. Oh. Being so close to the train tracks, you'd get that noise, every 20 minutes, half an hour of the trains going kind of flashing by. What do we have over here? We have Opel, Toyota, Nissan. I think that's a Nissan, is it? Or is it Opel? I think that's Nissan, actually. Here is a Ford going by. Another Kia. So there you go, not as many Ladas all of a sudden. The reason this looks a little bit muggy and gluggy over here too is they recently did a big remodeling of the train station here. We might sort of catch it when we get around the corner here. They built a beautiful, nice glass building train station. And then, unfortunately, all the area that kind of surrounds it, this is where they'll park their vehicles, right here. And then they come back and finish like the last bit of clearing here. So they're going to just drive off their vehicles. You can see someone going between the tracks right here. Go on the bicycle. There's a Mitsubishi. So they don't basically do anything else. They just sort of scrape and clear the area. And that was it. And then off they go. And they put all the new fencing up, which is really nice. This new modern fencing here. Typically, you can see a little bit further down here where they've got some old paneling here, where they've got all the graffiti over it. And then they remodeled it all, which was very nice. Yeah, we'll probably go for about 30 more minutes, maybe, give or take. How far from apartments to residential homes? So pretty much most of Aprelevka here, actually it's probably about half. So there isn't really any residential homes where we are here. Now, on the other side of the train tracks, which we really can't see, there is some. Being an older suburb here, there isn't that many residential homes, or what people would traditionally call family homes. Just trying to watch out for the cars here, because they have a tendency to go down the right way, but not on the right side of the road. So I reckon from here, John, it's probably about 10-minute walk to kind of housing that looks more like family homes, I guess you'd call it. We're just sort of walking here. We're almost towards the town. I would say more of the town centre here where the train station is. On the left here is a bit of a small memorial which honours some of the fallen, I guess you would call that, basically served and were from this area. Of course, exactly where that is, it's a bit muddy. We'll just sort of swing around and look at that in a second. Let me show you what not to do in Russia. It's cut through the fence here and cross the railway line to the other side. This is the absolute thing not to do in Russia. And what are they doing? Exactly what they're told not to do. And they persist to want to do it because it's quicker. Yeah, let's just spin around here for a minute. You can see everybody walking to and from town here and then towards the train station and bus station, or bus stops. And then there's a small kind of a memorial here. Of course, we had Victory Day on the 9th of May here, so some of the flowers are still there. Needs a bit of a tidy up the garden here because of the rain over the last few days here. It's kind of I'm going to say the weeds and the grass grows very quickly. I think once we come out of winter time especially. Someone else, I think this is the common cut through here. They paid so much attention to putting the nice fencing up and then the wire fencing, and then someone's gone and torn it open. And here he goes, he's just watching his head there. And off he went under the fence. Nice day for a walk in Russia. Yes, it's a beautiful day. It's clouded over a bit now. When we left, it was beautiful and sunny. And now it's kind of gone a bit overcast. But it's about, I'd say about 17, 18, 19 Celsius. No wind now, so that's sort of keeping it warm. It's almost a little bit humid as well, which is not what you'd sort of think of for Russia in springtime. This is definitely something I should work on for this, is to get something a bit more stable for the camera. It's going to be around 85 degrees in New York, 90 tomorrow. Oh, not quite that temperature. And here is Ozon, which is one of the pickup points if you want to do online shopping. So rather than delivering to your address, you deliver to an Ozon office. And you go in and pick up your goods right there. There's a flower shop. It's nice. Here's a doctor's office. It's kind of like a pharmacy doctor's office. It's got different sort of specialists in there. Have a look what they have in the window. The bald eagle. I think that's the bald eagle. Right there. It was 5 degrees in Germany last night. Yeah, I don't know what it got down to here last night. Maybe 8 or 9 Celsius. Here's another person with the fruit and vegetables. Is it okay? Let's have a look for a second. Strawberries, watermelons, lots of fruit. Even the nuts here. Tomatoes, eggplants. Actually, this guy's got some beer in the back there. Look at that, you can come to a fruit stall and get some beer. Perfect. Multi-skilled shopper here. Some kiwi fruit. He's even got pomegranates there. Thank you. Yeah. This is the not so good fruit. Thank you. Yeah, I hope this comes across okay. I know it's probably going to run a little bit long, but actually here comes a train. This one's flying through here. That's probably one of the long distance trains. You can see the second level on there, the upper deck. So that'll be heading towards Kiev railway station. Kiev Vokzal is the main one from the southwest of Moscow into Moscow center. Here's a couple little convenience stores. And here's the Russian dollar store, fixed price. So it's kind of like the dollar store, Dollar General. In Australia, it would be very similar to Red Dot store or Red Dot. Yeah, very similar to Red Dot or what's the other place? I can't think of the name. There's another place in Australia similar to Red Dot. I forgot the name now, but Pound Stretcher, Pound Saver in England, I guess. Here's a guy that fixes phones and sells phones. He's got my keyboard right there as well. There's another person with fruit. Now, springtime, this is very popular, so and quite a bit less cheaper price than even with Globus, where we went to the supermarket the other day. 70 rubles for, these are for kilo here, so 70 rubles for onions, 250 for tomatoes. It's very nice. Here's the guy with bread and pizza. You can see the bakery breads there, and there's some takeaway food as well. Oh, it's okay, no worries. And the pizza. These are very nice, these. I've had these before. It's, yeah, nice train. Yeah, that was the two-story one. That's the long-distance trains. They don't stop here at our station. They'll basically skip quite a lot of stations in between wherever they originated from. There's a town quite a fair way down the way. They're called Kaluga. So it's probably from Kaluga, that train, maybe. Or it could have even come from further south. I'm not sure. Here's the actual local train here. Just leaving. That's our suburban train. Just heading off. Yeah, Marks, a lot of people pass through those fences. It's very common here. I mean, especially the fact that in my town is the one I'd prove, but in any town in Russia where there's a gap in the fence, I mean, okay, not everywhere has kind of the big fencing, but they're putting it in for safety. There's been so many people injured, killed, run over by trains. I won't hide that doesn't happen. It does here. And then, you know, it comes out, oh, you know, he was a very smart child. He was very polite. Why he'd choose to do that? You know, why didn't the train slow down? I mean, that train, that earlier train was coming through at probably 80, 90 k's an hour. That train driver's not got a skinny of a chance. So here's another one of the suburban trains coming in. Just coming into I guess it's probably the next train. Oh, здравствуйте. Show us what you have.
Strawberry and cherries.
Strawberry and cherries. Let's see. We can just see cherries and strawberries. So, well, that was good timing. Yeah, John, as Ben Elgil said, it's very true, you can't fix stupid. I was just talking about the kids passing through the train fences there. And it's very sad, especially if it's someone that lives in this area and it's on either the local news or in the local online newspapers. you know, and there's a lot of grieving for the person, but the thing is they chose to go through that fence. The problem with the new train station here, we'll see this just now. This is our new addition to our shopping centre here as well. You can see this big blue building. Jen, I'm going to walk this way and then we'll end at the front entrance of the shops. Huh? At the front of Melodia. Just cross the road here. There's another Kia and another Kia. Kias are very popular. And then, yeah, this is the fence that someone had ripped up further back there and gone through. And this is actually all newly built, all of this. This path is new as well. And then actually this only opened this year also, the extension of the shopping centre. Does look a little bit strange, but it's kind of one side of it that you don't really need the windows on. And then all of this was all newly built. Actually all the concourses as well for the stand, for the platforms were all built new. And this big glass kind of overpass. So people don't want to walk down, what, 500-800 meters to the overpass to walk back. You know, so I wonder if we might see a train come in as we're walking here, and we'll show them when they wait till the train leaves. What it is, if you go through the upstairs exit, you've got to have a ticket to pass to come out of the train station. And typically what happens here, a lot of people don't have their tickets, or they didn't buy a ticket. So that's why they'll pass through the fences. So they've actually got on the train without a ticket and getting off without a ticket. I wonder if we'll see anybody doing that. So yeah, this is where the builders kind of built the nice paths here. And then again, just left all the standing water right here, which they could have just fixed this bit up. I mean, it wouldn't have been that hard, I don't think. But it's now kind of a quagmire. Quagmire. Yeah, so this train here will be the next one. I would imagine that goes into Kiev railway station. So basically Moscow is this direction. If we follow that train line for it's probably about 45-50 minutes, you'll end up in Moscow center. And then this train then would go, well, the line would go southwest, right down to almost the Ukraine border. So you could actually take the train, well, not a train from here, but you could make a connecting through to Ukraine from here. So, yeah, this was kind of the addition to the shopping centre here. You'll see where the blue becomes brown, and that was the original shopping centre, and then they added on this section. Oh, the train's about to leave. Yeah, Moscow, Kiev. You can just see there on the screen. Just switch hands. Now I'll show you the other shortcut here. See, there's a guy sitting there. I think he might be sleeping or drunk. Oops, I've lost. I remember all Moscow streets were so wide. And how about the roads and streets in Australia? Yeah. Yeah, in the Moscow centre, the streets are a lot wider. This is obviously suburban area here, so it's not probably as traditional. Yeah, same in New York, people getting struck by trains. There was no way for a train to slow down at the last second, not at all. How did you meet Jen? We met in Thailand on holiday. We met at a karaoke bar in Thailand, of all places. So this was the other secret shortcut here. I'll just get past this guy here. Can you see where the dog just came out? And you can actually see where the fence is a little bit damaged here. This is the pass-through to the train here. And this bloke has seen better days. Yeah, we met in Thailand. Oh, I guess that was the question. Also, when and where. Fun fact. Is the Burger King still open? Yes, the Burger King in this shopping centre is definitely open. It's actually kind of, we were waiting for 2 years for it to be built. And then there was a hope, there was a small chance it wasn't going to open. And it has. So that's the back entrance to this. Actually, that's the KFC right here. in this window, and that was the only takeaway we had in our entire town until the Burger King got built only this year. So must be bad drainage. Yeah, actually one of the meanings of the word Aprelevka is standing water. So that's actually kind of a name for the town. Now the train's coming in here, and actually let's walk back for a second. Jen hopefully will still be there. Actually there's a couple of kids who've gone through this pass-through now, but they've had to walk around. Can you see there's a couple of people just ahead over here? They've just passed through where the train is. So I guess we won't see anybody, will we? Because this train's in the way. Yeah, probably not. 57 thumbs up, by the way, which is amazing. Or likes. Thank you, everybody who's watching the live stream. And yeah, that young couple have just walked in front of that stationary train. So this train would have just arrived. And then the fence right here. So I don't think we're going to see anybody come out. I was hoping we would, just to prove the idiots of the world. You can see me in the window here. Yeah, I guess we'll just walk on and not notice them. Yeah, there's a nice elevator here to get up there. The young guy just took his bike in there to go on the train. The only thing now with the larger station here, you've got to stop to buy a ticket when you get up to that upstairs level. There's the nice concourse up there with the ticket system. The old way was an old concrete and steel kind of overpass that was very rickety, and you could basically run and catch the next train, whereas, excuse me, now you struggle to get through there. And you'll see here more standing water. Actually, it's kind of everywhere now when I notice it. Missing. Must be bad drainage, yeah. What about my favorite Starbucks house, my favorite coffee house, Starbucks? There's no Starbucks in this town at all. We don't have any branded coffee places here whatsoever. Pretty much you can buy coffee at any of the little cafes or little takeaway places. So you see here, this is where they've not finished the other part of the fence, and it's all the way open here now. So yeah, we're not going to see anybody come through that pass-through. So this is kind of the town centre here, or the town square, I guess, whatever you'd like to call it. The hub of excitement in Aprelevka for our village, or town. It's definitely bigger than a village. Yeah, this is the bus, actually this is the local bus here. That goes just over to the next suburb, 1031. And then actually everybody else waiting, he's waiting for the bus to Salarevo or Solara shopping centre, where I made a lot of videos from. So, and taxis, of course, are all waiting. People coming off the train. Yeah, and hopefully, is Jen here, or has she done a runner on me? I told her we'd meet up at the front. Yeah, this is kind of the hub of the town right here. Not so exciting for a lot of people, but this is regional Russia and Moscow region. So I hope everybody's found this interesting. I think we might have reached where we're at here. So is Burger King not leaving Russia? Yeah, they've not announced leaving Russia. Yeah, Burger King and KFC are both basically staying here, and they're all, every one of them is fully open. There's none that have left. Yeah, built on a swamp. Yeah, basically there's no river here, like there is in a lot of towns. But yeah, it's on kind of an area where water just doesn't drain away like you mentioned. So this is the entrance to the shops from this side. And I was hoping Jen should be right here, but maybe she's walked on. So maybe I'll just keep walking on anyway. I don't know, maybe she went somewhere else, I don't know. How many cars per household do you think? Also, do many households just use public transport? Yeah, a lot of people use public transport. I don't think every house has a car here, that's a certainty. Although you're seeing a lot of cars in the video here, but this is kind of the town area here, so where people have come from outside of this sort of centre where we are. People will come here especially for shopping. There's kebabs over there, opticians, and then there's a beer shop, another pizza shop, and then, yeah, I wouldn't say, I reckon one in, I don't know, I mean that's just guessing, 1 in every 5 apartments probably have a car. For certain, anybody elderly or retirement age wouldn't have a vehicle. It's not necessarily the fact they can't afford one, it's just a lot of people don't need one or don't want one. People don't have a car because they should have a car or they have to have a car. It's if it's not a necessity and you're not going to use it and don't plan to go anywhere, don't have one, you know. Yeah, let's just let these cars get past me here. Here's an Audi. Actually, here's Renault. So it's always a tricky bit to cross here because it's like nobody knows who's got the right of way at this intersection. So no matter who thinks they can cross, everybody does their own thing. Gary, I think I have lost my wife. Either she's walked too fast. She knows the exact way I was walking, so I don't think she was going anywhere else. So she'll know that I was walking on home if I didn't come across her. So we'll actually see up ahead on the right. So this is Ulitsa Lenina Street, which is pretty much every town in Russia has a Lenin Street. And this is Ulitsa Lenina, which is well known as a street in Russia. Or Lenin Street. So we're probably 10 minutes from home, I think, from here. If I walk at normal speed. I'm walking a little bit slower than normal for sure. Guess we can see the cars here now a little bit. Audi, Toyota, Nissan. I'm not advertising any brands here. But yeah, this is the main road that comes in and out towards the town area. I consider the town area where all the shops are. That's my kind of reference of where we are here. So Suzuki. Here's a Chevrolet. This will be a Russian-built Chevy. They have Chevy factory here, or they did have. Nissan. No, we've not seen a Russian car yet. If you want to see the original Russian cars. So, and actually you'll see on the other side of the road there, you might be able to make it out, the police station. And the police vehicles out the front. And we'll see off on the right. That's the local police station on the lower level. And the office is right there where all the kind of windows are behind that entrance right there. Public transport is good. I agree. You don't need it. You know, Ozros, most households have 2 cars, right? Especially the distances we drive on our average public transport in Oz. Yeah, very true. Yeah, I mean, at home, Jen doesn't actually have a driver's license, so she is planning to do lessons while we're over here for future. But it would be a must. We'd both have a car. I mean, I had to have one for work. There was no question. But the public transport here is more than adequate. I mean, it's more efficient. There's more cars, more buses, more trains, much higher frequency. You can see now one of these other Khrushchevkas with the brick construction. Little dog going by. I'm not sure this place on the right here. I think it's offices of some kind. They've just finished remodeling this recently, and they don't have any more signage up there anymore, what it used to be, so yeah, interesting. I hope you like this walk around and tour. I'm sorry if the volume's not great or the camera's not great, but it's smoothing. I don't know. Enable flash share. Yeah, I'm pretty sure maybe I didn't get the right settings for the live stream. I think that's probably what I've done wrong. Здравствуйте. Моя зовут.
My name is Kira.
Kira.
Yes.
Kira.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Моя зовут Russell. Oh, now you don't want to be on camera now, no? We have 43 people watching live on
Very
YouTube.
beautiful.
Красиво.
Uh-huh.
Красиво. До свидания. Yeah, I think I'll have to, for the live streams, I'll have to look at the settings. And I probably didn't click something correctly, I would imagine, for that. So, would most people use smartphones in Russia? Yes, everybody has a smartphone. And you'll even see some people with 2 phones, which I don't know why, but yeah, pretty much smartphones are an automatic thing. Yeah, you'll find really just older people or people that just haven't grown up with technology. You've got the older, almost like Nokia phones and things like that. But it's now almost a given that people have a smartphone. Everything you can do on your phone, all your banking, bills, any kind of social media kind of aspects, and it's becoming very more technology driven here, especially online shopping, using things like Facebook and Instagram and all that sort of stuff is becoming very normal. So there's a very small cafe on the other side of the road there. The guy's got very nice fresh bread. He's got like a little bakery inside, and he's constantly making fresh bread. This little green building on the right there on the corner. Yeah, this was the kind of the big test of, can I do a live stream? I really want to do one walking in. Whoa, as someone on an electric scooter goes flying by with her pizza. Picture is a bit pixelated now. Probably be better with a lower resolution. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that I can change any of the resolutions now. Oh, здравствуйте. Everybody wants to get in a little bit of the live. So this building on the left here, I'm not sure how old it is in terms of its age, but this is an original kind of wooden house, and it's predominantly lived in by much older retired people, to be very honest. There's a cat out the front. There's always a cat when you walk past here. Now, somebody keeps telling me, and I keep sort of saying, why have they not torn this down and built a new building here? So basically, the answer is that this is still considered Moscow, not Moscow region. So when Moscow grew bigger and they basically divided up the different districts of Moscow, this was still considered Moscow. I would say probably, I don't know, 40s, 50s before that. And the address for this place is still Moscow, which is kind of a bit more of a exclusive address rather than Moscow region. I mean, it doesn't look in the best of shape. This has actually got painted recently. So, and even now it doesn't look any good with the paint job that they did, but, and that's why it's still standing, because it's still considered Moscow. There's an apartment for sale on the other side there. There's a little shop underneath, convenience store. Gary, the camera looks bad on your big TV. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm almost certain. I'll turn it sideways just for a second. Oh, it tells me to rotate. Okay, so yeah, there's no options, I don't believe. Mute microphone, enable flash, share, and save highlights. Yeah, I've got to set at the beginning. Yeah, I'm sorry, everyone. It's not, I'm trying to walk slowly as well and not kind of make the footage not as good as it is. Yeah, 100% for the next one. I'll change it up. Mitsubishi Pajero here from Armenia. Hasn't got Russian number plates, it's got Armenian number plates on. So, come across the border somehow. How much are apartments? Now, with the ruble going a little bit crazy now, the price of apartments has gone up quite a fair bit if you compare US dollars. So the one that's for sale there, I would imagine, is a one-room apartment. So it's about 40 square meters. Kind of, they call them one room or two rooms or three rooms here, but it's really one bedroom apartment. So to have kitchen, kind of a bedroom, lounge room, bathroom, entranceway. So that one there is about 5.5 million rubles. So about $80,000. Maybe you can do an exchange rate on the computer at what the current exchange rate is. With the ruble down now, it's probably a lot higher price to buy an apartment than what it was 3 months ago, when the ruble was a lot more stable, I guess you'd call it. Yeah, most of these apartments will be one-room or two-room apartments, even in these older buildings. I mean, a lot of them are modernized inside. They just look bad from the balcony, really. If someone just basically remodeled their balcony, the whole place would change drastically. You know, you can create that extra room outside, or loggia. They like to call them loggias here, not balconies. And you'll see here this one, where they've kind of, actually the one above it's a good example there. So that's kind of the original kind of metal frame, and then it's almost like a plastic fencing that they've put around it. And then the one below it, there they've put proper insulation and plastic windows in, and probably double glazed windows as well. So yeah, if that's a one-room apartment, that's probably two rooms. I'm not looking at the amount of windows between balconies. So that's probably about 70 square meters. So that would be around about 8 million, maybe 9 million in rubles. But the lowest priced one-room apartment here is about 5.5 million. It really then depends on the finish inside, so if it's been remodeled or not. I mean, quite a lot of the buildings we've seen today walking around are kind of old, what they call Khrushchevkas, these 5-level buildings. So a lot of them will be in absolute original condition, and people won't have done any remodeling, particularly if it's sort of handed down from family or original owners live there, you know, from when they were either basically inherited or given the apartment. Coming up here is one of the administration buildings of Aprelevka on the left-hand side. It's fine, it's a test run, yes. Yeah, ruble 64.74. Yeah, it sort of seems very expensive for apartments now with the ruble at 64 rubles. When it was 84 or 90, I mean, you're talking $10,000, $20,000 difference from 3 months ago. So, this is this lower level here is all administration offices for the Aprelevka here where we live. And you can see here some of the different balconies and the states of them. It's where someone's got a new modern one up here on that second level. And the ones across here's got the old wood. It's almost it's kind of disrepaired wood. So, and then we're almost home. We're about, well, at my pace, about 10 minutes. Maybe I'll try to walk a tiny bit faster. And here's our local church. Actually, this is the only church in the town here. Not one of the churches is the only one. We'll let a few cars go. We'll walk with this lady because she'll stop the traffic for us now. That works out good. There's your Mercedes there, Gary. Oh, just get past. This right about the last week of February, when all these events sort of started here, or close to here, there was an ABC American news crew that filmed from right here at this spot. And the guy basically came to the regions of Russia, as he mentioned in the news story. He did about a 3-minute news story talking about what are the locals feeling and how is the mood in the regions of Russia. And he stood right here where this monument is, here, and filmed basically right here, looking back down Lenin Street, right there. So, and I wonder if there's any pigeons right here. This is normally where people come and feed the birds. There's none here today. Oh, they're on the other side. So there's a few. There's people just relaxing here in the square. Everybody likes to bring some bread or some food for the pigeons. And kids like chasing after them as well. Here's our fire. Oh, I think I'm back. And I'm now here. And it seems that Jen basically is still at the shops. And I've lost her altogether. So I wonder if anybody's still here. Let me know in the comments if anybody is still live here. I've just ruined everything that I was doing just now, unfortunately. The stream is hit and miss. Yeah, basically the phone call cut off the live stream, so that's another thing I need to work on as well. It would be nice, I just mentioned there about having a better camera. I think good road camera. Yeah, I think when it restarted, it's not working better than what it originally was. So I'm sorry, everybody. What I might do is I might end the live stream here. Thank you, Brian. Nice job. Yes. I'm sorry that it. Even 420p can be okay, is really in rural areas. Yeah, if you're okay. Yeah, the camera fund is now. Thank you, Gary. Yeah, there's a, it's called DJI Osmo Pocket 2. And it would be very nice to do live streaming with it. And that's also a gimbal, and it's got the Wi-Fi not Wi-Fi, but it's got the built-in microphone as well. Yeah, that's the one I'd like to have. So either that or basically a different wireless mic for this setup. Yeah, you really should get your auntie to get her to send it to me. I just need to arrange to pay for it. That's all. Yeah, for sure. If she can send something from England to Australia, England to Russia. I can just see Jen on the other side of the road now, carrying the bag. She's got me to walk back to meet up with her to carry the shopping bags. Hey, DJI, which way is the cars? Let's cross the road. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Yeah, sorry mate, the camera is bulls. It's 41,000 because the exchange rate is not amazing at the moment, so things seem more expensive. Do anybody recognize who we see walking down the road now? I thought you'd gone because I didn't think you were going to do.
Yeah, of course.
Give me the bag. Let me take the bag. I've walked back here.
No need with your camera doing it.
Oh, I was walking and I didn't see you, so I thought I'd walk home.
Yeah, you can walk.
So. Yeah, I think it was about 449 pounds in UK. Yeah, I know for US dollars it's about 400. So it's ultimately cheaper in America, but here it's New Zealand and from Penza City, Russia. There we go. Yeah, DJI Osmo Pocket 2 Combo. Now the whole point with the combo, it has a extra battery that you can clip on it, and it also has the microphone that you can clip on, so you don't need an additional microphone. So what I might do, guys, once I get to the church here, I might sort of end the live stream about here. I'm almost. Turn it off and start at 7:29. $7.20 by 460. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll end the stream here, everybody, and then I'll see if I can redo a new stream for the walk home. We might delete that. I'll see how it goes, but yeah, we'll see if we can. If I can change the functions and the streaming quality. So let's just spin around. Oh, this is the wrong camera here for me. Thank you everybody for watching the live stream. I know it's been a little bit long. Thanks for traveling with Russell here in Moscow, or Moscow region in Aprelevka. Yeah, I'm just going to give it a try, just adjust the resolution. Yeah, I'm going to give it a try and just see how it goes, just for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Then we can always delete that live stream afterwards. So thank you everybody. I'm going to cross the road here, hopefully nice and safely. Maybe this lady will cross ahead of me. No, I'll cross on my own because there's no cars. Oh, there's one. 2. Yeah, this will be a nice spot to end. I'll just spin that around so we don't really need it on me, I don't think. Yeah, so thanks everybody for watching Traveling with Russell here in Moscow region. I hope you found this interesting. It's a little bit long. Maybe you took something from it and enjoyed the walk. Thank you everybody. I'm not even sure how to end the stream. That's the worst part about this. So if I press that, cancel. Yeah, thanks. Please don't delete. No, I won't delete this stream 100%, but we'll try and do another one, and maybe just for 5 or 10 minutes with some different settings to see if it changes or not. So yeah, thanks very much if you're watching it right to the very end. I appreciate everybody who's been watching with us. Jen sort of walked off home now. She didn't really tell me that she was going for more shopping. I thought we were just meeting after getting strawberries, but I've got some other meat here, some veggies here. So yeah, okay. Thanks everybody, and we'll just try another stream right after this just for a few minutes to see how it is. All right, so I found the right button. Thank you everybody. Catch you later.